The second thing I want to chat is you have a unique approach to content that I've noticed in the last few days since we started connecting, right? I think you engage. We call it content conversations. You engage with every single comment, like DM. You're there. You're engaging with the audience. Was it always like that? Is it you? Is it a VA? Like, what happens? You know?
Yeah, it's me. It's so funny because you have to remember, I came from the Amazon space, right? Like there's no content in the Amazon space, at least when I was doing Amazon. Now you can kind of sell off Amazon and all of that. But when I first started FreeUp, I woke up one day and I said, you know what, from this point forward, I'm going to post content every single day. I'm going to plan it out early in the week. It's going to, like the posts that you see today were written days ago, but it is me like copy, paste, send, whatever. And I just did it. And when a post didn't take off, I would just delete it. No one sees it. No one even knows they're there. When something did work, I would learn a little bit from it, try to make something else like it. And then all of a sudden, like 6 months later, I'm at a conference and someone comes up to me and they're like, Nate, can you teach me how to become such a good content marketer? Like, what are you talking about? I'm not a content marketer. Like, I'm not a marketer. And so it really comes down to, again, which we already talked about, that consistency. For those of you listening, every day going forward, post content and learn from it. If the content gets zero engagement, delete that piece of content. Don't write something like that anymore. Focus on the stuff that's working and consistently keep going forward. And you'll figure it out. I'm not special. I don't have an MBA. It's not rocket science. It's content and figuring out your message. And even figuring out your message is something that you have to work on. I mean, with FreeUp, we had an awesome sales pitch. Like I got asked to present just about the sales pitch, but I didn't make that sales pitch in like week one of FreeUp. It took the first year of FreeUp to figure it out. And even now with Outsource School, we're figuring it out. We have a lot of stuff, a lot of value adds. We've got the hiring process. We've got our SOP library. We got our software, Simply SOP. We got our group. We got our coaching, so much stuff. We're still figuring out that message. We're only in month 5. So it comes down to figuring out what that is. And the way you do that is by throwing stuff on social media and seeing what people think. I've even thrown on social media back when I owned FreeUp. I said, if you were the CEO of FreeUp, what would you change? You want to learn a lot about your business and what people are thinking? Throw that post up on Facebook and see what people say. That's the kind of stuff. I want information. I want to learn. I want to get better. And I want to use social media, not just to throw stuff out there, but to get information and to improve my craft.